LeLee from SWV clears the air on her issues with Xscape.
I don't usually do this. I don't usually go live. In fact, I had no idea how to go live. I forgot after all of these updates since COVID, I had no idea how to go live. It's crazy. But it's been a lot of stuff going on here, and I'm not, it doesn't make my heart happy. It doesn't sit right with me at all. And I just want to get on here and kind of clear some stuff up. Hey guys, how you doing? So if you're on here, if you're coming on here to get an understanding, then you're in the right place. If you're coming on here on some bull, this ain't it for you. Like, this is not what this is about. Okay? When you're in this business, it's so important that you, and I hate that we have to do this. We always, because it's like everything somebody says is the law. You know, we have these, it's just so much going on. I'm just trying to clear my head. But the first thing I want to say is that how you guys have been, how you've been enjoying the show. You've been enjoying the show so far. The Queens of R&B with SWV and Xscape. You've been enjoying the show so far? Oh, God. No need to go to jail. We're not going to jail. We're going to put some positivity in the atmosphere. It's like I said before, thank you so much, Larry Reed. Oh, my God. There's been this back and forth about who's going to headline and who's going to open. And I just want to clarify some things. To all of you new artists out there, I don't want you to get the impression or be discouraged about being an opener. There's nothing wrong with being an opener. That's actually a badge of honor to open for somebody. They're the first people that you see. You're the first person that they see. And if they don't hear, and if they don't hear you, they see you. So don't feel bad about being an opener or being a support for an artist. It is not that serious, trust me. And I know sometimes we don't do a good job as professionals putting information out there. And I'm holding myself responsible for that. That's why I'm on here right now, because I just feel like it's a lot of, there's a huge misunderstanding when it comes to this oh God. The episode 3. I'm all over the place. I just came in and I just had to jump on here because I wanted to just clarify some stuff. But there's like this huge misconception about everything that's going on right now. And it's this big fight about who's going to open, who's going to headline. And it's appearing that the headlining position is the best position, or is that what you guys getting from it?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I don't know how y'all do this stuff. Yes, both groups are amazing. We love Xscape. We think Xscape is like super dope. And I always said that, you know, SWV and Xscape was probably the 2 most underrated groups, black groups in the business. Like, I just never felt like none of us really got our just due. And if you go back, you can understand, you can know that I said that, because I always felt that way. So that's why we were so excited about doing the show and the verses and everything like that. But this whole internet stuff, I don't do this. I don't do this internet stuff. This stuff drives me insane. Like, I'm not from that school at all. And a lot of things are being said. All right, we're not going to be negative, okay? We're going to be positive. We not, because this is not what this is. This is not what this is. And you know, to be quite honest with you, I love shit. Thank you. My shades are just, I don't spend a lot of money for nothing, because it ain't what you make, it's what you keep. And I like to keep my money. Be clear. But yeah, so I just want to encourage a lot of upcoming artists out there who want that spot, I don't want us to put that narrative out there that being an opener or being a support is a bad thing or you look bad. Every damn group, every artist on the planet have opened for somebody. This is how this shit works. You gotta open for somebody. And I don't want y'all upcoming artists to feel discouraged about, and go into the business thinking, you're going to be a headliner, because that's not how this works. And I guarantee you will never work again, because it don't work like that. So all of you new and upcoming artists, I felt like it was important for me to get on here, because I think a lot of times we don't really we don't deliver messages too good. And it's so sad that professionals go through the dumb shit. It just so happens that you guys are seeing the process of how things really happen and how people really feel, and I hate it. It is nothing about this that I like at all. I hate it, okay? But I just wanted to say that one thing, because I don't want you to be discouraged and think you're going to be a new artist and go into a headlining position. But being an opener is just as amazing. You are the very first person that the audience get to see, So be encouraged. Hi, guys. So, I also want to say, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on that's within the past hour that's just disturbing me, and I'm going to bring my group members on, because one thing y'all know about SWV, we don't do this internet stuff. Like, we mind our business, we be in our lane, and we comfortable in our lane. So I don't want y'all to think that we on some rah-rah stuff. It ain't that. It ain't that. We got a heart for everybody. Like, if anybody root for the girl groups, is us. Like, we ain't on that bullshit. Like, we're so down to earth. Like, anybody who know us, like, we mess with everybody. We got great friends, we got great relationships, and we don't want to put this narrative out there like we're beating up on somebody, because that's not what this is about. I know when it comes to me, I have never heard my name being called so much, and I hate that is being used in such a negative way. But I tell you one thing, like, I'm gonna defend myself. I don't take, and that don't turn out good with me. I don't bother nobody. I don't really talk to people. I don't be all outside like everybody be outside. I go out every now and then, and I love on people. That's what I do. I don't. She's like, what happened in the last hour? But is Coco on the live? Like, and I don't want, and I felt compelled to come on here because I have a heart for people. I love what I do. We love our all the girl groups. Like, we ain't on that stuff like that. But I know y'all have been listening and following and all of this stuff, and I felt, like I said before, there's a level of responsibility that we have when it comes to artists who have a big platform. And we all know, and I'm not going to say we, I'm going to say I know the person with the mic is going to always be the loudest. And that's how it works. Clean your phone off. Damn, how the hell you do that? I don't know how to do this stuff. All right, hold on. Is that better? So there's definitely been a misconception, especially when it comes to me. I'm not a, like I said before, I love on everybody. I love Candy Burris. Like, Candy is like the blueprint of all things women empowerment, like all things great. Everything that she's done and everything that she's doing, we're all inspired. But for some reason, everybody have a right to say what they want to say. So it can't be right for one person and not right for the other. I have every right to defend my group. I have every right to defend the truth. I have every right to defend myself. It's no fight. It's no fight. And I hate that people are trying to create this narrative like somebody is trying to jump. It is not that. Honest to God, on my mother's body, it is not that. It's never been like that. I'm not on that shit like that. But I tell you one thing, when it comes to, you know, somebody in me, that never worked well. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So I have every right to defend myself, and I want to apologize. I want to apologize because I am a grandmother, a fine one at that, and I'm proud. I'm proud to be a grandmother. I love my grandbaby. But I won't, I apologize for just kind of watering myself down. You know what I mean? I don't do this internet stuff. I don't go back and forth with people, and I was just on one, okay? And I want to apologize to a lot of people, and I know I probably mishandled a lot of things, and it will never happen again. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. You know, I'm done with it. Oh, damn. Yeah, how you bring somebody up? But I just think on behalf of my group, and they're going to come in and chime in, we just want to clear some stuff up. Like, we're doing a TV show. Like, stop getting so wrapped up and caught up in this TV shit. Because we you know, it's a pleasure. It's so amazing when you have two groups that come together. Yes, there's going to be some issues. We're not going to agree on everything, but we're not going to, you know, we're not going to have somebody make us feel like, you know, their way is the right way, and vice versa. Like, you got 7 strong women that's for their shit, and they believe strongly in our shit, but it can't work for one person and not the other, because if they on their end, we going to for our shit too. Like, that's how it works, you know. But the most importantly is it's important that we for each other. That's what this should be about. It shouldn't be about an I. It should be about a we. It should be about a we. That's what it's about. That's what this women's empowerment is about. And the thing that bothers me when it comes to this women empowerment crap and people that have a level of influence, and I pretty much think that we all do, we pretty much pick and choose who we want to empower. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. And then we go out there and we say certain things. And I'm talking about all of us. We all do a terrible job controlling the narrative and we're causing discord. We're causing division. And I'm telling you straight up, it's whack. It's straight up whack. Ain't nobody beating up nobody. Ain't nobody beating down nobody. Like, we're doing a freaking TV show. So whatever, just watch the show, have a good time. We putting a lot of stuff out there, and that's what you guys don't understand. Like, we put our lives, our personal, you know, lives on the line. Like, this shit is serious, because we know once it reach y'all, it's going to be totally different. Everybody going to have their own perspective on what they think it is or what they feel like it is. But ain't nobody going to jump on me either. And that's what it's gonna be. Like, we not gonna do that. It can't work for one and not work for the other. And y'all know, like, y'all know, you know, this stuff is draining. Like, I have never been so drained in the past couple of days than I have been. And then you know, it's just really messed up. But I just felt compelled to come on here and just try to just soften the blow a little bit, because this shit is getting out of hand. And it ain't that over here. It ain't that over here. Ain't nobody mad at each other. Ain't nobody hating on each other. Ain't nobody mad. But I have an obligation to defend my group, and so do they. You know, like, ain't nobody, like, we love them, like, we with them hard, like, but it's yes. Listen, you want to get up here and talk to the people? I don't have anything. This damn dog. Okay, they here. How the hell you do this damn thing? Somebody tell me how to add them. And y'all be pulling us into stuff that have absolutely nothing to do with us. Like we ain't. Listen, our is not everybody's. Everybody's is not our. Just because sometimes it's just a case of bad fucking timing. That's what it is. It's a case of bad timing. And we don't have, most of the time, we don't have nothing to do with nothing. But sometimes you got to look past what it seems like. And every time it seems like something, it ain't that. It's never that.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.